This is the end of Witcher 1. Enhanced Edition. 2007. Very exciting. Does my biting sarcasm make you giggle?
A little bit.
I was trying to explain to Catsworth that this is a rhythm game with the mouse.
We need to hurry, Geralt.
This place has
I don't know if it's really like a rhythm, or just like, look, a picture is here. Click now.
It's not really a rhythm, because I think rhythm implies that there's more than one usually. It's just bop,
Yes.
bop, bop.
It's more like stay awake game.
Greetings. Others stricken by war.
It's
have
like a
sought
prompt
shelter
asking
here.
you if you would
We
like to
won't stay
continue
long.
hitting the
We need to
enemy,
get
and
to
then you
the
hit yes.
monastery. So you're
Yes.
among those who have chosen to trust the eternal
It
fire.
asks you every 3 seconds.
There's no sense in going out in the street again. You'll perish.
Is there another route?
Try the door in the cellar.
Where does it lead?
To other cellars. And an exit eventually, I assume. But I cannot
Oh
guarantee
my,
it is
more
safe.
sellers.
We'll risk it.
The key should be somewhere in this house. Enjoy yourselves while you're still able.
The squirrels and the order. Those dry
does that
ones
mean?
disturb us.
Enjoy how?
Between a rock and a hard place, huh?
I had a dream, white-haired woman.
He's just standing
Your
in the middle of
destiny
your
will be
conversation there.
fulfilled. I come to tell you.
There he
Mistake
goes.
not the stars
What the
Hey,
fuck?
there's Triss.
upon surface.
I'll remember that.
He said it like he wasn't even listening. I remember that.
Greetings.
Prospering dwarf?
War can be profitable. If not for the king's taxes, the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights,
Wish I could
soldiers, and
grow a beard like
Scoia'tael
that.
run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
I see.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs, and other nonsense.
I see.
No one to talk to.
Sorry to
Uh-huh.
hear that, but I need to go. Farewell.
I'm glad all my old friends are here for me to pass on talking to them.
You here?
On an important mission.
I'm sorry to hear that, or congrats or whatever. I'm gonna fuck
I
off.
do wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get through burning.
Aren't you the
Vizima.
boxer?
I need to get to the monastery.
I have learned
What's he
much
gonna
about
advise the
knowledge
king on?
Of interest to you.
Druidism? Druid trees?
How to not go to the fucking barber?
In folk culture, the king of the wild hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes
How to wash
away
your hair with
souls.
mud.
He is often considered as the tool of destiny.
How to wear the same thing forever.
The wild hunt is an omen of war and tragedy. It has oft been seen recently near Vizima. Beware.
I must go. Farewell.
I'll remember that.
Oh.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
I'm afraid. The time for contempt has come, just as prophesied.
What do you have in mind about the prophecy?
What do you have in mind?
No Ithleen's prophecy.
Seems like
Not exactly.
not the right
The
answer.
war with Nilfgaard proved it. For Ithleen foretold the blood of Ensaid, of elves, would drench the land. People thought the age of the sword and axe, the age of the wolf's blizzard had arrived. Know the rest?
Not sure.
Then listen.
Ah, the Wolf's
The time
Blizzard.
of white
One
frost
of
and white
those.
light approaches. The time of madness and disdain. Ted Dayred, the end of ages. The world will perish in frost.
Enough pessimism.
The prophecy has now begun.
Depends on us.
Farewell. May Melitele protect you.
I
Did
don't
you
care
notice
about
that she's wearing the
prophecies.
same
I care
spiky
about the
gauntlets
lives of
that
ordinary
he
people.
is?
I know you care
Oh,
about people. I
she's a
saw
nun.
That's
Carmen
right.
happy with the
Are
captain
nuns
of the
just
guards.
ass beaters in this
You know
universe?
they got married.
Just hardcore nuns.
Carmen
I
endured
think she was a
lot.
novice nun.
She lived
Sure.
on the
So
outskirts.
she
Her
doesn't really
father was
know
a
how to
priest of
do
the
it
eternal
completely.
A damnable
Where do I
man
use
of
my
religion.
morning star?
When Carmen got pregnant, he cast her out. She went to Vizima. You know how that ended.
I didn't know.
I didn't know. We're gonna leave because we got business with a dentist and with an armor man and a couple other things. If we're allowed. If we're not,
If we can find them, yeah.
if we're not, then I guess we'll load a save to get that content later, just to look at it, I guess. I don't. We ain't gone that way, that's for sure. I mean, the only thing that I can think of, if we're not allowed, it would be because they expected me to go back through the swamp passage where all those vampires were.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The sound of immortals fighting. You think?
The sound of this. It's just like the worst sound effects.
I'm hoping to see a gate going back to where we've already been. Kinda doubt it though. At this point, I'm losing hope. Maybe the cellar connects.
It could be. It leads to other cellars.
That's what they tell me. Having a bunch of doors that you have to click on to find out they're locked. It's a good game to sell.
It is. It's great. It's good to be disappointed every now and then.
Well, that's all we have. There's nothing else but this.
Witcher! Good
What?
to see
Who are you?
I see
What?
war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide
Who's
in a
Vitala?
cemetery.
Oh, this was in chapter
It's
2.
safer here. I come out at night, find
I remember
food
this.
in the streets.
A friendly ghoul.
Can't complain.
I don't remember a friendly ghoul, but I guess I don't.
They
You'd think so.
fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
I know all. The Fisher King netted a water nymph. The temple school.
Why are you here?
Boring. The Fisher King netted a water nymph.
I found the key. I found the Zuggle Vigor. Zuggle Vigor. Can you tell me what that
A
creature is?
Zoogle. A Zoogle.
Zuggle Vigor. 1 silver and 1 gold when consumed. I guess I'll drop my dried fruit. Make room for the goose fat. Now we don't need the goose fat. You can keep that back. Found some lemon.
It's a lemon. Hide your lemons.
Hey, it's the blizzard potion. If we actually get in trouble, that's a pretty good cheating potion for winning with.
It is. I think it's that slowdown potion.
Yeah. Nonsensically slow.
Like, make the game worse slow.
Best thing about switching swords all the time, aside from it's just loading to do it, is it changes my stance to whatever. It doesn't care what I was on. So I have to load 2 different things. Hey, madman. Please don't kill him.
Go away.
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll
Only a
die
madman
anyway.
wore a hat
They'll
like
find
that.
me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So you live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Who are you?
Teruviel
What?
is dead.
Riddles.
I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
What's Chris doing? Stop swaying. What is this?
Which one of these do we want to do?
Oh, it's Yavin.
Yeah, that's him, alright. He's mad his girlfriend died in the senseless battle that they had at the Hell Town that we couldn't get away from for a million years.
I want to see Geralt say, at least have the balls to
You're
admit that.
using her as an excuse to kill more civilians. At least have the balls to admit that.
Don't you dare defile her name, Dwan.
You're blinded, Yavin, eager to sacrifice all for your love of war. The hatred you've incited for years killed Teruviel. If you must die to understand that, so be it.
Die,
We gotta
Dwan.
fight him?
Oh,
Is that
you're
good?
gonna kill him? What the fuck?
Our time is
I guess we will. That's a shame.
That didn't quite track from what we said, but okay.
Time to move on. What's the other option, to just not do that?
I don't know.
I guess.
I don't think either of them seemed more neutral than the other.
I guess we have this. Jump in. All of those swords we're not allowed to loot because we only have one sword slot. We can't put them in our bag.
That'd be ridiculous. I like how the sword jiggles when you load it in.
Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate. We all kill. This cannot go on.
I didn't insult your balls this time. Well, that's that.
Buffail blog.
Vizima burns like our raging. One will long remember this Vizima burns. Wanted war like our so be it.
He's gonna die here anyway. I gotta distract the big boys, or he's doomed.
The Greater Brothers. I think it's steel for them. They're not monsters. They're just mutated fellas.
I gotta save Triss. Hey.
She'll be alright.
He holds a sword like an axe. Gotta save Yavin.
I do not fear death.
Kill one, please.
They got a lot of fucking health.
Some would say too much.
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
The order doesn't
Dirty.
guard it.
Not since a Zoogle made its nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zoogles don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
You don't know nothing about Zoogles, lady. Take this book on Zoogles. I just read it. We're pretending that we didn't. Like, we didn't just learn about them. Oh, we absolutely did. We just learned about Zoogles. I just read it. I saw it. We're ready now. Ready to Zoogle up.
Zoogle.
Zoogle time. I have no idea what a Zoogle is. I don't know what to expect. Probably some big zombie. Or some kind of dragon.
Kind of vampire guy.
Where are them sewers?
Behind you. To the right.
Oh, I see. This is the door to the sewers.
Of course. Doesn't it look like it? No, just in the sewer completely randomly. Obvious when you think about it.
It's somewhere in the sewers. Any advice?
Any Zoogle
Don't get
opinions?
eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles. Zoogles harbor all kinds of contagion. If you have any spells against infection.
I should have. Let's go.
Any
Yeah, I think I
penicillin?
got some spells.
You cast magic, right?
I've
Use
got
some
some.
of that.
I've got some spellicillin.
I hate this discordant song.
You made the.
That's the one. It reminds me of the Hexer.
Reminds me of fucking Fable because there's that exact same sting in that.
What could this be? Could it be the Zoog? Why don't you just go, man? It's amazing that humans survived a world like this. Full of Zoogles.
I think that was supposed to look badass, but it didn't.
Take that. I guess we'll kill this one. No, it did. I'm still thinking about whatever it was to look badass. Pretty good swing there. The UI is under the water.
It's one huge health bar on him too.
Yep, it's not actually big number-wise. It's just a large drawing.
Also, like the reactions from your hits. Like he moves like 3 meters away from you when you hit him once.
You ever kick a Kugel in the face with your boot?
Yes, once.
Surprisingly easy.
Well, half your health is gone. Might want to drink a swallow and...
Only have one left. I'll drink a White Rofford's decoction. And consider making more swallows in the future. I get on the wrong sword.
Wrong sword.
It's because I tried to switch my style. Shit. Eventually the click registers which one I clicked on, and then I kill them all. When it finally does do that thing. Our anti-infection spell is just a fireball.
That sounds right. It's cauterizing.
Yeah.
Can you believe, by the way, that in like the very last leg of this game's campaign, they added in another sewer level?
It's the same one. We fought the Basilisk down here.
Yeah, we did.
With the guy we just killed, Siegfried.
Yes, you got him.
I'll make sure to loot my gold point off this corpse.
That's right.
Make sure we got that. That venom.
You got some venom.
At 14 pennies.
Why did those tentacles carry pennies? That's always a thing in, you know, RPGs.
For shopping.
But why did the tentacles have money?
For shopping with. How do you buy?
I don't know. Credit card?
Let's sit on this corpse. Well, let's make our potion first.
Yeah, some swallows.
Yeah. This. That seems good. Let's make some of those.
When you drink Wolverine, you can kill enemies with ease.
Make sure I have one of those to spare, just in case. Who knows? You know, might need that. I doubt it.
I don't think you do. But I guess I'm not really sure. Because I didn't remember the talking ghoul.
He was someone we chose to let go, I think. I just throw those on the floor, by the way, because I have no room for them. my gold potion, my gold stat potion is just lying on the ground because we have no space. Can I have them? Thanks. One more space, please. Whatever.
Just drink it.
I got him. I'm ready. Bottoms up. Now we drink venom.
Ah, no more stuff.
2 golden points. These are still useful. I guess we want fast steel, maybe?
Yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. The final boss is probably coming up. I don't think he's going to have minions, so we don't need group style.
I think it's going to be strong or fast with final boss.
That's what I'm thinking. So might as well get ahead of the curve here a little bit. Hard. How do I get to this? Do I need something in here, I guess? Whatever, I don't care. I was just wondering why it's lit up here, but not there, and it's still silver.
Requires something.
Whatever.
I think we'll live, even without it.
Super unclear. Currently, we are missing the armor and sword, but thankfully this game is piss easy, so no problem, really. I think there was a hard mode, in case you really like playing the Witcher one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Can't wait to do a playthrough on that. No.
Good scene? How about scene 2?
Typical. A mob led by a madman. Again, someone will have to decide for them. This time, it'll be us.
I'd rather they made their own decisions.
That
Are
is
you
pretty
sure
typical.
That's what they want?
We need to give them the chance. Let's go.
What?
Huh? What?
Let us pray.
What?
From air, fire, blessed are the humble. I regret my devotion to the order. Blessed are the Can you find nays and salts and winestone for my poultices?
No.
I can give you beer.
I don't think I have what she wants, and it's not lit up in any useful way, so... Too bad, I guess. I mean, what do you get for this?
Nays and salts.
Yep.
Let's see. Whicher one? Nays and salts.
Slowly highlighting all 300 of my items to see if I have that stuff that I had at some point. But I think I used it or threw it away.
You waste my time.
Pray.
Don't blame the non-humans.
Okay, the wiki just says a nurse asks for nays and salts and a wine stone. Doesn't say
Die if you go further.
for what.
Not worry, Mum, but we're gonna die.
Pray.
That's a good voice clip.
I'd rather not worry, Mum, but we're gonna die. I'd rather not worry, Mum, but we're gonna die.
Well, keeping it.
Give us nothing. Another site told me. You just give her nays and salts and a wine stone.
Makes you feel good.
Sure does.
This whole area is empty. You would think that they would have some lying around somewhere. You would think. Oh, some greater brothers are coming. Triss is very excited.
Oh no, the brothers.
I'm so tired.
I lost them.
Eternal fire!
Written for so much damage on that fourth swing because we're good at the rhythm game.
The rhythm game.
That's right. Big guard. They look like they're in a completely different universe.
Yes.
They look like they're from like
Pretty big.
Quake Arena or Duke Nukem or something.
Eternal fire!
Like a Turok enemy or something like that. I think this is the end of the game, right? Like our journey's
Pretty much.
So we did miss the armor and the teeth quest and the sword.
Yes, looks like it.
I guess we can, let me see. I guess make a hard save here.
Yes. I guess
And-
you can look at it if you really wanna.
I want to get my armor and look at it. So how far back is that? That's back. Old Manor sounds right.
So it's after, I think Swamp Cemetery, the one right after Striga's crypt, is probably right.
Well, she asked us to jump on a boat here, so we should be good. And I should have
Okay.
everything at that point, for sure. Because we swept the whole swamp. Swept the swamp. Swamp swept. Swamp swept.
Swamp or Swa.
Where's she going? Swamp swept. Okay, this is, too
This is
far.
before you've killed Azar Javed.
We don't get anything for any of this. I'll just leave. Farewell, Triss.
I don't think this is leaving.
Yeah.
That's the pier from which you leave with Triss.
I don't know when we can do the dwarf quest, because he's not in that area. When the hell did he turn in his last teeth?
Probably just run back into town from the swamp once you've done it.
He can't, though. I was never able to get to his house.
What do you mean?
Where's he at? The dentist has a house next to the detective in the main part of Vizima that we were just at. That's why I thought we could turn it in just now.
Let's see.
So he's moved. I have no idea where he is. But we got a tooth from the freaking last battle here, so it must be available.
In Chapter 5, he is in the abandoned Executioner's Tower in Old Vizima.
What the hell? Why?
Good question.
Well, we'll go say hello. But I'm going to fight the final boss without the armor or sword or whatever that we are going to go get right now.
We also need to see the nurses
That's
in the
right.
little hospital.
That's right. I guess this is the advantage of 500 saves. Oh, how far back do you think they go, actually? Let's take a look. That's right, chapter 1.1. That's not the Witcher HQ, but right after the prologue. is where our saves go back to. If we felt like it, we can go back in time, you know, switch to the Skoyatel path, you know, save Teruviel. Probably will survive for once if we do that. Think of how different the ending will be. So damn rude that you can't just circle around the city later. To send me to a whole new zone and then expect me to run all the way back through it.
There you go.
You think the vampires are back? No, their corpses are still here though. That's
a lot of fucking corpses. Jesus Christ.
Looks like the fighting's over. That's interesting. Things did change a little bit. This place is radically different now.
I'm getting out of here.
What a miss.
Good on you, sir.
Anything stranger than that freak?
He's pointing at me. Nothing here for me. All right, let's see. We want to go hospital.
Old Executioner's Tower and hospital.
Mercenary Captain seems important. Executioner's Tower we never went to, and Solitary Tower is... We went to the laboratory as well. Because I think we devoted a lot of time to getting this dumbass armor. We might as well take a look at it.
Curse the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Yeah, he sounds like he's injured. You can really feel the pain that he is suffering right now.
Damn the pain.
Mercy! I surrender!
So cool.
Is that good?
Can you find Naze and Salt?
I can't.
What the fuck? That's all the nurses want.
She won't give you anything.
Gwynblade.
Greetings.
We've won the battle, but the war rages on. We're hunting stragglers from the Order.
Looking to occupy all of Vizima?
I'd rather take all of Temeria, but Yavin is cautious.
It's the guy on the ground behind Geralt. You see that?
He's got a tummy ache.
I die for freedom.
He's not feeling so great.
I die for freedom.
Well, I guess you're gonna. Look at you.
I require herbs.
Honeysuckle or wild hops? I don't know. Probably not. There's too many damned herbs.
What do you mean, human? I cannot wait.
Field hospital is locked up.
That's the kind of stuff old PC games would make you do, by the way. You gotta scan through your whole inventory to find the thing that the person you're talking to wants, instead of just highlighting it. Or just, you know...
Taking it.
Being able to say, yeah, here. And then it gives it to them instantly.
How about a UI that makes sense? That's also a thing that...
This is the kind of shit why Yahtzee claimed that this is for the PC gaming master race as a joke. Because it's shit.
I owe my life to Miss Shani.
Geralt, what are you doing here? Did Shani not come back with you?
She won't be
Can
back
we
for a couple
bang
of
now?
hours. We have plenty of time.
Oh my, he heard everything. The famed witch's senses. He heard us talking.
I led her into the swamp. Let's fight.
Goddess of love and fertility, grant me strength.
But
That's right. The stupidest sex card of all here. The penultimate sex card. 2 naked ladies in front of the lepers. That is just so stupid. How romantic. Anyway.
Maybe this will invigorate their spirits. Us fucking.
We gotta go get our dumbass maybe sword.
I think we can get it.
I would like to see the stats on it. I mean, we're not keeping it because we can win without it, let's be real. But I also want to see what the mercenary captain is about. So we got 3 more stops to make. Let's talk Holstein first.
The armor looks different.
Yeah, I know. I think it looks bigger, like real armor, instead of this jacket that he's wearing.
I don't know about that. I would just say it looks different.
Hey, Cuxton. I got these things you wanted. Now give me the armor you already have.
Got it.
Who you fooling?
I brought all the components.
I'll get right to work.
When will it be ready?
Tempering, carburizing, forging,
Oh, we gotta wait.
power runes, elfin
Carburizing?
finishes. Tomorrow.
Love to wait.
The city is burning, Cockstein. Fucking get to it.
Where can I wait? Damn it. There's nowhere to wait. Shit. This sucks. Is there like a nice fire outside we can sit by?
Was there a fire in the hospital? Maybe the executioner's tower?
Did not see one. Yeah, get him. Well, I guess we'll go to the other things in the meantime.
Executioner's tower.
Be gone. How much more blood must be spilled? Why stay and not here?
Hey, Captain.
One of those guys who's like dying on the ground,
Quite
almost
some time,
dead.
Witcher.
And he said,
Word had it the princess put a large bounty on your head.
I'm relieved you didn't take that on.
If I'd known where to look. Who knows?
This isn't the werewolf. It's
Have to
just
remember
another
it
guy with the
somehow.
same model.
I know.
yeah, who the fuck is
It's old
this?
news now, but I know I'll get another chance.
Enough about that. Yes.
Yes.
Antoinette sent me.
How many little cousins did you find?
2.
Good enough.
Two. Say two.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
Aren't you
Then kill
forgetting
him.
something? You still owe me 300 arons.
I'm not about to give you the coin.
I'm not about to give you the coin.
Just what I was counting on, Witcherette. Ready?
And waiting.
You know what you are? You're a bitcher.
A woman. That's not his voice.
It is.
It's
It is so.
absolutely different. See the numbers you're doing on him? Like 80, 120?
He's tough.
Jesus, he hits fucking hard.
He beat me.
We're gonna die.
He hit me from over there.
What?
Fall Guys
What the
levels
fuck?
of reach. He's got that
Holy
good sword.
crap.
Okay, which one of these is the save we want? I guess it's this.
Yeah, that one probably.
You want to do that reading?
Reading? Okay. You know what you are? A bitcher! Reading?
I guess we'll try again. Whoa, camera. Going a little nuts.
Yes?
Reading? 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 You know what you are? A bitcher! That's pretty good.
I guess I better prepare. I'm gonna just drink the Wolverine potion here. It's
Yeah.
whatever we've got to cheat
It's
with.
enough. Yeah.
Stick it to him.
How? Too good and fair. Wait,
What is?
aren't you
Why do we owe him $300?
I'm not
just?
and
Is it from the sum of the money that we didn't allegedly turn in,
Yeah.
even though we did?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see what we can use to cheat. Well, first of all, the swallow is definitely on the list.
Oh my god, hit like a quarter of your health in one hit? You're almost dead just drinking a potion.
Fuck. We gotta preload these bad boys.
Jesus Christ. Holy crap.
This is the weapon, the emerald weapon equivalent of the Witcher one.
Yes. I hope we won't be here for 7 hours like on the emerald weapon.
There's almost no chance that the final boss is going to be as strong as Captain Pierre over here.
No, not even close.
This is a fake save. We're just collecting stuff we're not going to use, so I'm going to go ahead and use everything without any hesitation here.
You're going to use all the megalixirs.
Let's use this 60% diamond dust or whatever as well. If I'm allowed to.
Why's your health so low already?
It's because of the toxin effect, right? Gotta cure that. We went too far.
White honey is what you need.
Yeah, not that one. Wrong one.
Nice job.
We too powerful. So not only are potions kind of confusing and hard to use and don't really do much, but there is that risk as well. You can, I mean, we started with half toxic. I don't know why. No. Don't remember. We must have been using potions on somebody. So let's cure it first. How do you use this? He's doing okay. This is like double damage for me. Because he rubbed his sword with a little stick for a
And
while.
he flipped it in the air.
Yeah. It's got damage on it now. It's got that World of Warcraft glow. For some period of time.
Quite some time, Witcher. I'm relieved you... If I know...
Pretty good
It's all-
effect.
Enough about that. I've got some business. Yes. Antoinette sent... How many... Too good... What aren't you... I'm not just... And...
Mud and velvet. So the wiki is wrong. I guess. I can't believe this.
What do you mean?
We were supposed to have 2 receipts, not 3. You said.
Death to the enemy.
Yeah, it didn't specify that you can only give 2 even if you have 3.
Finally.
There it is. That's the sword.
Can't take it. Inventory's full.
It's quite a bit better than the one you have.
Damage 100%. Jeez.
Yes. As opposed to your 30%.
Let's take these quest items back. Let's drink this honey and get rid of this dumbass effect. Make the game instantly better by turning that off. Let's
Well,
try
I need
this.
to find a fireplace.
That too.
Well, we got the sword already. That's the one thing you'd get from the Huntsman quest or the Teeth quest.
I want to turn in my tooth. I've been holding out on teeth all game. How do you even get in here? There it is. This is where the dentist is? It's him alright.
Zomschmarts.
What brings
Go him.
Zahenschmarz.
What's with the sniff? Why does he do that?
Sure.
He always has.
But herbs give me allergies.
Business looks slow. That groaning must have scared away potential patients.
It wasn't the groaning. It's this bloody mayhem between
It's
the
the
elves
war.
and the Order. Though, it's given me
You know,
time
it's the
to
people
collect
who are all
teeth.
dead.
Have I said so?
Strange.
Is it?
Is this the first time we talked to him?
No.
Dentition like an old woman's. She wanted gold.
Definitely not.
How can I help you?
I met Zdenek, the famous boxer.
Incredible. Have you his tooth? 250 orange.
2 exclamation marks.
Screw it.
Well, that was fun. Nothing in here to rest that. I guess we're going all the way back to the other section of town to find a fireplace, because I know there's one at the docks. For certain. If that door's even open. Where the hell can we rest?
Probably is. Because it's marked on the map.
I think it's been sealed. Maybe it's unsealed now, but it was sealed before. The bandits are over there. Let's mug somebody. Let's commit crimes.
It's crime time.
There's big crime looting city here this time of day.
When will this end?
Shows what you know about game design.
Well, shit. Well,
When will this end?
I think there was a fireplace in the druid's cave.
Yeah. That's one. This is nuts. This is out of its mind. Have to go this far to get armor.
This is nuts.
How the hell do we even leave? Is it the barricade wall over there?
All on the west side, yeah. Breaching the wall.
When will this end?
Maybe in here? Maybe these soldiers in here have a fireplace? Wouldn't that be nice? We could use the fireplace that they do have. Cannot. They just forgot to put one in. I'm on the trail. Just gonna quickly walk way over there to the swamp that we used to have to take a boat through because it was so far. Druid's Cave, it definitely has one.
How is this even a cemetery? It's just a swamp.
Yeah, it is just another section of the same swamp. Not just the sewer, but the swamp. The most detestable part of this game for me is definitely the swamp. And it's back. Fireplace! Next to the droners. Fire went out.
Well, it is raining.
Is that a thing? Why are there so many of these?
I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Yeah. This armor better be like mech warrior armor. This better be like an Atlas suit.
About that.
This is the final quest. Complete. Turn me around. Thank you for the bits. Big bag of bits. Yeah, the fire is not a very concerning thing for them. You'd think it would be, but they're doing alright, I guess.
That's fine. It's
only
like right there.
Only a little bit of an inferno.
Fire never spreads.
Geralt?
Is the armor ready?
Yes! Gaze upon a masterpiece.
T-posing.
Even to the original.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pure pleasure. Penetrating
I find it
concealed
unlikely that
qualities of steel
you made good
and
armor in
learning
24
new
hours
alchemical compounds.
by yourself.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Geralt?
Farewell.
Farewell.
There's it is. Is he wearing it now? Is that it?
That is sure it. It is different from what you were wearing before.
It's pretty similar to what he has on the TV show. I guess this is black leather. Let's take a look at it. Stats. 20% less damage. Some other crap that I don't care about.
Some vitality, all resistances. Yeah.
Compared to this. It's 5% less damage. Okay, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll make it. The double damage sword is definitely way better than that.
It was more than double. The one you have on the save that's the furthest into the plot is like 30% damage. And the new one's 100%.
Yeah. Time to enter the cloister gate. He opens it like he's throwing a ball.
Almost there. We'll find Jacques de Aldersberg in the monastery.
Damn, I'm out of potions. Could I ask you to...
Geralt, what would you do without me?
Oh, my
Wait,
potions.
I'll be back in a blink.
Wow.
What?
She's pretty dumb. Told her big time. We socially engineered her. We hacked her, you see.
Good job, Geralt.
Yeah. Does not want assistance with this. He wants to solo this mission.
Halt! No passage.
She might find out we're getting paid.
Orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grand Master seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
Halt! No passage. Grand Master's orders.
Oh my god. Come on, game. Give me a break.
The Grand Master seeks solitude.
I set up both of them at the same time.
I like how the other guy's standing behind you, waiting patiently as you end the conversation with the second one.
As you do. I must prepare for a fight to the death. I guess we need to loot the fellas of their fruit. Let's eat that. We don't need this lemon. We gotta prepare by eating a balanced breakfast. Eggs, wyvern meat, raw wyvern meat at that, and some fruit.
Get all the vitamins, all the ones you need.
Any other snacks in here? Ooh, a wraith repellent. Let's put that on just in case there's a wraith in here. They polish my blade. That baby just appeared out of nowhere. Like a card trick.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend
I'll
to
never
deceive
stop
you.
harassing.
The white frost approaches.
Look at that dude in the
a
back.
cataclysm that will
Chunking
bury
up that
the
chicken.
world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
You,
just comes chat with him.
savior of the world.
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
Ice planes. Yeah, I remember this nonsense.
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me.
This game is a big fan of this shot of the camera every time a dialogue starts where they walk towards each other for 2 seconds. Then it cuts to the scene it should have started with. Nice clock.
Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersburg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand. The Order and Salamandra acted
The
only to
plebs.
save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
What? Oh! Damn shame about that.
Here's some fiery beasts.
Da 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 da! Gotta go kill that guy. Look at that Wolverine potion. Sounds good. For 8 hours, we do triple damage. Just whatever. If you say so. I would like that, thank you. Why are these not stacked? They are not allowed to be. That's fantastic. I'm gonna use a bomb. What do you think about bombs? Was that good? It was one of the best ones. What do you think we loot from these fireball things? That's right, I right.
The unexpected awaits you here.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grand Master thought. You summoned me.
How?
The Grand Master invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
You don't sound very upset about it.
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real. I shall accompany you, assist you. But only a blizzard follows us, with nothing beyond it but death.
Thanks, Triss. Skullhead. Geralt's favorite enemy. She has a spell for being warm, it's fine. She's a wizard. Well, the Grand Order is led by some shitty paladin with a lot of mage powers. And he is, he's having himself a big old delusion. So we're gonna stab him. The plot's not really too much more complicated than that. They want it to be. And they're about to make it more complicated. Hey. All of our favorite friends.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own grandchildren.
They're human?
The white
they
frost
blew it all
has
up.
stripped humanity of its luxurious robes.
Those bastards.
All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
Are you angry at me or happy? You come here to give me a swallow potion? A tawny owl. I remember making those. I don't remember what to do. Let's take a look. I need to save room on my toxicity bar for the Wolverine potion, that's all. Endurance up. I don't care about that. Endurance seems like a stat that you can ignore.
Combat of Witcher 1. I don't care.
Plot of Witcher 1 as well. Mr. Load-bearing skull boys. Grandmaster, hey, I know you.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
Well, he's gone. I have an anti-wraith thing on. I'm getting wraithed. King of the Wild Hunt. Who's that?
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
Death follows me. I must go on. Wow, death was pathetic. Death needs more potions. This is such a pain in the ass.
Murderers never know peace.
Those thoughts always come too late.
As if I had a choice. You never knew feelings that controlled your every step.
There's always choice.
How can you remain so confident as you stride into fate's jaws? I cannot bring myself to leave you here.
Skullhead number 20. We have another teammate. Bet you didn't see that coming. How exciting. The jealous sister turned into a super beast to help us blast some skull guys in the future. Jeez. She's floating there. That helps. Ugh. How many more cutscenes are there?
Do you finally understand, obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs. Do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I do. You sound pathetic.
Yeah, it's a bad saying. It's never
believed your own
it's used to prove that something is wrong.
Their extinction is not a goal, but a means. Since you detest humans so, I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common. You should get along.
Oh, he disappeared again. I can use my sword that's all buffed up. Those big damage numbers. Who's this? Oh, it's that guy.
You thought you could stand aside.
I wanted no part of politics. I'm a witcher. I'm neutral.
We fought for those we love. You scorn that, for you'll never understand it.
A machine created to kill. You had no choice. Your time has passed.
You're obsolete. The world has no use for you. Lay down your sword and rest, Geralt.
Have the courage to
One
face
of these guys
me,
is
Jacques.
still alive.
Stop hiding behind specters and illusions. I'll find you.
You won't get the chance.
That was easy. Triss is blocked off by ice. Sigurd's stronger than he looks by one swing. One swing stronger. What a beautiful escape. What do you think? It's just like that Breath of the Wild scene.
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
Good.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
Witches were meant to be guardians, but proved too weak. You loathe yourselves. I needed witches, but perfect ones. Emotionless.
Thank you for the sub.
Lacking human weaknesses.
Slow beef.
You see human traits as weaknesses? I pity you.
Fear obscures your thinking. My knights never hesitate.
Well, he vanished again. I think a couple of things make this game look old, more than just ray tracing. I think I would start with the Winamp skin that makes up the UI across the board, being one of the bigger problems for this here. Just 8 different weird, what even is this thing, smelted steel burn.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim.
She's fighting alongside us, and also she's the cursed Striga again, somehow. I need the slide whistle. Oh shit! Oof. I'm permanently stunned. Having a great time. Triss Marigold is having a bad time. I'm pretty sure the lightning is coming from my dumbass potion somehow. I thought it was Triss at first, but I think at this point I can determine that I'm the one doing that. Also, all of my effects are wearing off.
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Good luck, Geralt.
Don't worry too much. I guess, Oh, we can take a nap. We don't have any reason to. Whatever. Okay. I'll make a wolf potion. Yeah, it's time for a final plot synopsis. Maddie fell asleep in advance of it. That's how boring it's gonna be.
I did. True.
Well, I'm gonna have to re-drink my potions. My thingy's still alive. Okay. Let's start with a swallow.
Thingy?
My stinging lightning cloud on my sword, which I guess is what that actually is.
Some of them become better the more recipes you find, I think.
Wolverine?
Maybe not that one.
We got the blizzard. If we actually are losing, we can turn that on, I guess. And wolf. That'll do. That's enough of that. We are pushing the edge of toxic ocean town here.
Lucky you die instantly if you go too far.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
No.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces and survived.
This is at the end of Witcher 1.
Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Ready for the twist?
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that, but they need to be taught and led. They need you.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
He left again. Oh! Sub-Zero. Joke's on him, I have group style. It's quite effective. Nice moves.
I like the circle of blood that you've drawn there on the ground.
Yeah. That's for casting spells. I wonder if a rippled sword like that would have any use.
Probably not.
It doesn't look very sharp.
It's all bent.
Well, here he definitely is weaker than the sheriff, who he had so much trouble with. Thanks, guy.
We meet again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just
a particle of chaos.
Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
You've always used them angrily to mask uncertainty.
My review of the game.
I once promised I would follow you.
Gibberish, Spectre. Tell me what you want or disappear.
Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you.
That took a long while, Witcher. You were there for like 15 hours.
Shani, mindful only of your goals, chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword.
Very upset about my girlfriend.
You threw gold to the Scoia'tael, fueling new massacres. You left Vizima
Misspelled fueling.
Chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your
I
decisions.
didn't leave Vizima, I got teleported out.
Each choice
you had sex with the Lady of the Lake.
Nice work.
That was badass.
Blazes. The Order and the Scoia'tael plead Temeria. Does your neutrality not taste bitter?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You
Stop.
are my greatest champion.
Words.
A perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow.
You know what you are?
Now,
A bitcher.
Years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I
Okay.
sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every
It hit me like twice.
death draws
The wounds aren't that bad.
You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Nah.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they're nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
What? Chess?
Now, the king of the hunts. Heard a lot about these. They must be fearsome gods, arbiters of the overworld. Beings with fourth dimensional access. Creators of the arcane in the oh, he's dead. He's done. I see. That's a shame.
He's not even hurting you. What
he
the hell?
made a helper who I killed off screen before I could see what it was. Because it walked into my clicking range. Geralt shrugs and loots the corpse of death.
I don't think there is a version of Witcher 1 without janky voice acting. Maybe it's marginally better than the unenhanced version.
My sword. Well, I'll have another one.
What? What happened?
That sword is for monsters.
The twist. You recognize that lump of shit on a necklace? It's Alvin's lump of shit on a necklace.
It's true.
This is a time travel story about our dumbass son.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The fighting has been quelled. Foltest has regained control. However, Triss supported him. The effects have been shocking.
Is she all right?
She's fine. She stayed by you until I arrived. Then she had to go. You know, political duties.
Caught between the king, her sorceress friends, and her personal life.
What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
What's that?
Final element?
Gonna cut off his balls. Remains of Jacques Deldeberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flame Rose.
What the name?
I don't have inventory space for this stuff.
Yeah, you do.
He's just carrying around that secret box this whole time.
Take what's yours, Witcher. You earned it. Take what's yours, Witcher.
It's my box.
You earned it.
I took it.
So,
what?
Did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control
That's weird.
Abilities.
Well, whatever.
He's too stupid to put it together.
We'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead.
It doesn't matter if it was my adoptive son that I just killed.
It doesn't matter if that was Jacques de Alvin.
You've recovered what was stolen.
Alvinsberg.
Punished those who hurt you. You played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed. You've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
What are you gonna do now?
Only now
Guess I'll
do I
fuck
feel
off.
my new life beginning.
Born anew, baptized in blood and fire.
A new ballad? Sounds too pompous, Dandelion. Take a look around. Life is simple, unpredictable, and beautiful.
That's something new.
What?
You're in the middle of
You
a
returned
war.
from the netherworld, got entangled in a real mess. You faced beasts and bastards who did you harm.
A real
and you're telling
mess.
me life is beautiful?
You're exaggerating again. Something ends, something begins. I'll take the last of the stolen secrets, take a deep breath, and move on.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. It seemed the conflict between the Order of the Flaming Rose and the Scoia'tael would turn Vizima into charred ruins. Foltest, however, found a solution. He let the two sides bleed each other. The Order's power
You killed everybody.
following the Grand
Good
Master's
solution.
mysterious death. The flower of elven youth perished, fighting in Vizima's streets. There were no victors.
What a
Non-human
solution.
uprising weakened Temeria, and Foltest realized he would need capable diplomats. Triss Merigold became a royal advisor. Sorceresses gained influence. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. They were, of course, soon replaced by others. Common folk saw no difference. They were too busy licking their wounds, seeking loved ones. Few people knew what
This
had
voice
actually
actor was
happened
maybe
in
the
those
worst
days in
one in the
Vizima.
whole
They were
game.
those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet they chose to remain silent.
It's hard to
What
say
then
because a
happened
lot
to
of them are
Richard?
pretty bad.
He just doesn't feel
That
like
is
he's
a
here at
different
all.
tale
He has no
entirely.
presence. And he's supposed to be the bard, the one with the most presence. By career choice.
The charismatic man.
Here's this actually good cutscene of a different game. The intro movie and this Warcraft 3 ass looking cutscene at the end are better than anything in between.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no
This
small
mustache
part
on that guy.
I wish
For
that
your
was me.
toil, a
Word
worthy
guard.
pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
Hey, it's the gift.
Master. God, he's ugly.
Oh, my gold man. Man for gold. Oh, gold man. This guy could have waited like 10 minutes and he would have been in the clear on his assassination plan. Damn, he must know about Berengar's secret on my weakness where my leg was crunched. You see, it all comes back.
What the? He too was a bitcher.
Incredible. Really makes you think. Maybe the other ending has Alvin prattle on a little bit more about him actually being Alvin, because I'm pretty sure that it does. Clearly state. But in this version, Geralt just doesn't understand it all, and nobody explains to him.
I don't think he ever really gets it. The things he says before you fight him depend on the stuff you told Alvin when you were at the fields.
Yeah, no matter what you do, Alvin is a douchebag. Can't stop him.
It's true.
So Alvin's plot is he disappears and comes back 40 years older and decides to be just the world destroyer, man.
I'm gonna be mega racist. And then you kill him, and then Geralt's reaction when there's proof that he was your adoptive son is this. Whatever. Might have been, might not have been, who cares, really? He's dead.
Yeah, he had a necklace just like my son.
That's strange.
He didn't really explain why the elves were in the way. There's not a lot of them left. Like, that's a pretty obvious thing that you get from interacting with this world at all. Is like there's only a couple elves left. They're kind of just hanging out in the forest or whatever on their own, you know, out of the way. I don't see why they're in the way of his master plan of going south, going to the equator, just getting out of the cold zone. My big plan of moving my nation down 40 miles. Damn, that was stupider than I remember.
That was pretty stupid.
It was so long. There were so many guys in the way of the final thing. There's like 20 cutscenes of everybody you've met. And the speedrun finishes this in under 3 hours, huh?
Yes.
I guess you can skip most of the dialogue. You're really gonna have your hand on that. Might as well get like a foot pedal to skip the dialogue with.
You might need two to alternate.
Really get that APM up on the skipping of the...
That's right.
Well, I've never seen anything from number 2. I've seen the very intro of 3. If you're starting by training that girl, is that how that game opens?
Training? Of Geralt? Not of Geralt.
No, he's training that girl. Ciri.
Yeah.
Is that how that game opens? I saw that. Yeah. So that's all I've seen of the next 2 games at all. Then I saw the one thing where you bump into a guy and he's like, that's it.
Well, I'll tell you this much. They're much better.
Is that right? Can't be.
Yes, they are better than this one.
How many sex cards do they have?
You know, none of them. And, they got rid of the sex cards from 2 onwards.
That's weird,
huh? 3 is one of the best games ever made. 2 is a little janky, but it's kind of interesting.
Is it still mouse-based?
No. It's trying to be action-based, but it's a little stiff.
That was probably
this one.
That's probably the most jarring thing. I had just gotten off Oblivion. I had a good time. It was a mess, but it was a fun new mess. Never saw a game like it. Found this game. It's beautiful looking. I'm loaded up. I got this exciting ass cutscene, you know, at the start, and I'm like, wow, it's like 8 minutes of the best CGI I've ever seen. And I'm into it. I've never heard of this guy before. And then I get into the combat, and they're like, click your mouse button. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I was so disappointed.
3 has bad controls. What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Well, this game, I had to reinstall it on Steam to get it to work because the disc version stopped working. So, glad to have made it. I'm looking now at the load game of the entire game up to this point in 2019 January, where we just got back from MagFest or whatever maybe, and we decided to do The Witcher 1. We must have been pretty drunk. There are 4 or 5 gigs of saves now in my files because of this, and The Witcher is installed twice. Nice axe. Looks like a nerd in this up. Alright. This game is finished. I'm gonna uninstall it now, finally.
Yeah, you can keep a save file for Witcher 2, and it will acknowledge a couple of the decisions you've made in your playthrough here.
Is that right? That sucks.
Yes.
What save do I want? Do I want the one with the armor, or the one that's actually finished the game?
I think you could do the one where you have the armor.
That's the better one, right? Like, it's almost exactly the same, it's just not at the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't think anything you do at the end, like past that, really matters. There's stuff like if you save data, that'll matter for like a line or 2. You can keep the armor that you got and some swords you have. I think if Siegfried lives matters.
Well, he's
a little tiny bit.
He's still alive. And at the point where this is at, he's still alive. I could go kill him pretty quick if it's good to do so.
No, I wouldn't say that it's good to kill him.
We gotta, you know where we're at. One last thing to do, Maddie. We gotta go find a fire, sit down, and then come back. So we get our armor save complete.
Yeah.
The only other game I've ever heard of, well, Armored Core did it, but that's really pretty irrelevant. So the only other game I've heard of that imports saves like that I've played is Suikoden 1 and 2, and I never got Suikoden 2 started. Because Suikoden 1 is so long, that by the time I get to the end of it, I'm like, wiped. And I'm pretty sure that Suikoden 2 is supposed to be the actually good one. Suikoden 1 I like, but I grew up with it.
I think Mass Effect kind of tries to do that.
Mass Effect definitely does that, yeah, that's right. I never made it to number 2 in that yet.
I played Dragon Age 2, but I don't remember if they really did anything with it. It kind of gave up on it because it's boring as fuck. You can import your character in Baldur's Gate, but I don't remember if the choices you did really matter. Maybe like some of the reoccurring party members don't really, if they aren't there, if you kill them or something like that.
I've annoyed all of the enemies in the swamp by removing my anti-drowner mechanism. Now imagine how easy that boss would have been if we had the sword that does like 200% more damage than we were doing.
Yes.
And the absolute nonsense that you do to get it too, just like you just kind of have it. Because you turned in some teeth or whatever. We gotta get our save ready because I'm gonna hit number 2 hard with whatever we can do.
These are pretty minimal things that really carry over to number 2, but it's kind of neat.
Well. Yeah.
There's more things like that from 2 to 3.
Oh, alright, that's interesting.
Some of them are pretty big, honestly. Also, 2 is not as long as this one.
This one has no business being this long. It's this long on accident.
True.
Maybe as an advertising feature they did this, but like everything we're doing right now should have been done without even, you shouldn't even have to run back and forth. That shouldn't have even been, you should have just been like, wait here, and then cutscene, fade out, fade in. Good morning, Geralt. Your armor's ready. Yeah? There's no reason on earth that I have to run all the way down to the swamp to find a fire, and then sit down, run all the way back through. I gotta kill every enemy too because you're not allowed to talk to anything in combat. Fuck's dead.
Well, there's a big improvement in number 2.
I'm glad.
You can meditate anywhere.
Geralt?
Such a good T-pose. His fingers are still moving though.
Okay, let's make a hard save. Now the freshest of saves should be the one.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go spare my SSD like 5 gigs worth. Let's actually measure how many the entirety of Witcher 1 has added up to be. I think we lost a couple in the prologue for some reason, and then I just let autosave do its own thing. Let's see here. Documents, The Witcher. It's a really good place to put those too, by the way. All right, 207 saves, 3.83 gigabytes. Now, when this game came out, that was a substantial amount of memory. That was like, I mean, that is the entire game size almost. It's like 7 gigs, so half of it.
I'm pretty sure that's smaller, or I'm pretty sure Skyrim is smaller. Save files here.
In 2007, you might be upset to find out that 4 gigs of your hard drive have been devoted to the save files of the Witcher 1 game that you have finished. It's just...
I remember having like a 256 gig hard drive and thinking, wow, this is huge. Oh no, 5% is stolen by Witcher 1.
Thanks for joining me, everybody. We finished the thing. It's done, Maddie. It's finished.
It's done after 3 years.
Get out of here, Witcher. See you later, everybody. Gonna host Reebs.